Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Vanderbilt's offense takes the field to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
The Commodores want to crank the tempo. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now he'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And now on second down for this offense.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
They'll try to run for it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Commodores with the 1st and 10.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice.
Going for it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for room. It's Trina getting behind those pads and behind the stiff arm to get it out to the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll toss it. Looking for room at the 40. Open runway ahead. The 20. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. A game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Got his man quickly. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Commodores want to move quickly. Quarterback on the keeper. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the right. He's got it. Touchdown, Vandy. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And it's perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Washington. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Bringing it back, it's Brown. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Commodores will punt this one away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. On the option. Quick toss. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Here comes the field goal unit.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got it down the left side. Afterburner's coming. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Commodores!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The give to the tailback. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
The speed of these quarterbacks have just gotten insane. Week in and week out, you're facing so many guys that can just pick them up and put them down and chew up 15 yards like it's nothing.
And they can make the throws, too. We call them dual threats, but really you have to be able to do both in this era of football.
Yeah, and it used to be one or the other. You had a guy that could really, really run. You had a guy that could throw. Now they're all packaged into one, and it's just, man, it's a headache.
The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Stowers. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. On the ground, it's Alexander. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Reads it, fires complete. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll do it himself. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds him out of the backfield. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Snags it over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Working on the right. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Commodores in the hurry-up. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Leaves it with the back. The Commodores will move the sticks. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Here's the handoff. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
27, Kentucky, 10.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He only needs a sliver of daylight, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you this is going to be more of the same, Paul.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Line gets set, 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Traynor. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. This quarterback part of their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. A third and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it set up on the outside. Kentucky sends out the punting unit.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now upcoming.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Oh, it's a reverse.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Johnson wants to throw it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Commodores decide to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On second down, looking again to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Snags it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And it's right down the boulevard.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll throw it on first down. Get it out on the screen. Discards a man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Second down coming up. Johnson looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He wants to throw. Moving, keeping the up. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on second down. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Commodores will snap it on first and 10. He's looking to throw it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Field goal is good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Vanderbilt 30, Kentucky 13.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Commodores will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
They move the tight end all over. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They're trying to get to him. Got rid of it just in time. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Makes the grab. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. 1st down here for the offense. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make a tackle for loss.
This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Nice move to keep moving. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And the Wildcats are marching down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Got his man down the middle. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
They go to the ground. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete on the right side. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alexander. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Off play action. He's going to run it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Makes the grab on the left. Running through contact. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
33, Kentucky, 13.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Vanderbilt. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved his matchup, finding the big fella, getting the touchdown.
field.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 11 over Missouri. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they can lose this ball game.
Getting set for the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Commodores headed quickly to the line.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll run play action. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Fires to the big fella. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so...
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete. This is a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down and run. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really... Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Doors! They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Looking to throw. Working that left side now. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Vanderbilt, 39.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. On the ground, it's Traynham. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the air, it's Vanderbilt. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Finds his tight end. Snowed under by the defense. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
The Wildcats will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Vanderbilt. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Fires to the end zone. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Looking downfield, it's Vanderbilt. Complete downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's caught. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Traynham. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And he just clocked it, but the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often. A wasted down, and hopefully we'll never see it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.